You guys ready?
Lisa's got the card in her hand, and I feel excited. If I am granted some time with Tim, hey, I'm gonna take it and run with it.
Oh.
Group or single. I just have been getting stuck with a lot of the group dates. It would be nice to get that one-on-one date.
Let's explore paradise. We'll go our own way. Tim.
Interesting.
Natalie.
My heart just skipped a beat.
I feel really lucky to be going on the first date of our Bahama trip.
My first one-on-one. Yay! What do you think it is?
It's with Tim, so it's going to be awesome. I'm thinking it has taken Tim so long to ask me to go on a one-on-one with him because he's been sure about me this whole time. She really likes this guy without really knowing him that well.
She wants this bad. It feels like this is her last kick at the can at love.
All right, guys, have fun. Take care.
I'm super excited for this date. Natalie is amazing. She's an educator, she's gorgeous, but the last time we spoke, our conversation was more of like an interview. I know there's a possible connection, but I'm really waiting for that spark to just grab me. Fancy seeing you here.
What are we doing today?
We just get to chill out, go for some daiquiris, walk around.
I'm on a date. Woohoo! So pumped.
How's it going, guys?
I'll try the pink guava, please.
Considering we've only known each other for a short amount of time, Tim and I have a deep connection.
You want to sit on those benches there?
Sure.
How's the room and stuff?
It's good. I'm trying to mix it, but... Oh, the room. I thought you said the rum.
Oh.
My room is great. I am a little nervous. But I hope this date will be an opportunity for me to come out of my shell a little bit. Goodness. So
Yeah,
beautiful.
this is a little bit of a different heat.
Yeah, it's a muggy heat.
Yeah.
It's the hair frizzing, sweat all day heat. I'm trying to remember to smile and just be myself, but he's so handsome and such a great guy.
This place is so funny. Like, I love how every different house is a different color.
Yep.
It's nice. I just feel like she just won't relax.
I wonder what they're doing, though, seriously.
I am jealous. I'll be honest with that. I am jealous.
What he's saying is that he's been picking the people that he's not sure about. So maybe he wasn't sure about.
He shouldn't be sure about her, because she's batshit cray.
Lisa has a way of saying things that just make you feel bad about yourself.
I might actually vomit in my mouth.
So if she comes down with that.
With a rose.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a pretty good sense of what Tim is like, and if him and Natalie had the same sort of connection we had, I would walk off the show.
I love Tim. I think he's the shit.
At this point, I think there's a mean girl in the house.
To be honest, I'm a bit scared of her.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's definitely really nice to be here.
Yep.
She's so nice, but I feel like she's really, really nervous.
Yep. Those conch shells are apparently a really good thing to eat here.
That's hilarious. Well, let's check out some of these things.
These are nice.
I could never get over the vacation bracelets.
Yep, definitely a passerby for me. My vibe from Tim is that he's quite interested.
This date was supposed to help us find a natural connection. You wanna go hit up the beach?
Yes.
And I'm just not feeling it. I chose Natalie for this date so that we'd have some time to find a comfortable place with each other. But sometimes you just don't connect with people the way you might expect. I just want to make you feel comfortable so that you, like,
I think
you
what's
can be
missing-
yourself.
I know, but what's missing is that I think you know how I feel about you, but it's difficult for me to know how you feel about me.
You're basically the nicest person.
Really?
You obviously pour your heart and soul into your job. I mean, those are things that I like about you.
Yeah? That's really nice to hear that, you know, the teacher stuff is, like, it speaks to you. A lot of us are feeling stressed out and frustrated, so I can just imagine how you must be feeling and what you have to deal with versus what even I have to deal with. So I just love your smile, and I think it should be there constantly. And I can't look you in the eye when I say that. Oh my God. So, yeah.
Like, I'm glad that you understand how difficult this is for me because
Yeah.
on a one-on-one date, as I think you know, like, usually the way it works is that there's a rose involved. And I don't have enough to be okay with giving you a rose today. I need more time.
You know, it took a lot of courage for me to come on this show and, you know, like, show yourself to the world. And just don't want you to think I was ever being anything but myself because I always was. It was just a nervous side of me. I was just really happy.
And that's why I wanted you to come on this date. That's why I wanted to spend the whole afternoon not doing anything but just talking to you. I want you to stay, but I can't give you a rose right now.
Doesn't not getting a rose mean I go home?
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
So maybe your smile is just not around me, it's around other people and other things. It's just you're unsure about me. And maybe we're not the best match because I'm so nervous. Maybe that's it. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't really know what to say.
I'm not sure about anyone here, and that's why I just
But
want
if you're
more
unsure
time.
now, hun, wouldn't you be unsure at the end of the week when you're giving out roses?
It doesn't mean
I don't know what to do right now. Because I'd rather go home now than go home at a rose ceremony. It's not worth it to me because I know I have so much to offer. And if you're just not feeling that or not seeing it, then I don't want to be here.
if that's what you want to do, then I can't stop you.
I've made the decision to leave. I actually liked Tim a lot, and I thought there was a connection there. I feel really naive. I was trusting my gut this whole time, and it seems like his gut feeling has already been made. If we wait a little longer to get to know each other, something could come of it, but I don't think it's going to come about before the rose ceremony. I'm tired of being vulnerable. I'm tired of putting myself out there only to have it fail. But I'm just too much of a sweetheart who believes that it'll work. And I need to open up my effing eyes and just realize what the hell is going on.
I think it's probably going pretty well. I think she's
so,
gonna come back
too.
with a rose, too.
Kaylin and I saw her just before she left for her date, and she actually looked really beautiful.
You could be as beautiful as you want, though. As soon as you open your mouth and you're like, I have nothing to contribute to any sort of conversation, you're like, done.
Lisa's being a bully, and it's hard to deal with.
Her voice annoys the shit out of me.
I just felt this anger boiling up inside of me. Can we just not talk about people for like an hour? Like,
She's completely socially awkward.
Well, you said that that's how Tim described himself as well.
So then maybe they might.
Yeah. So maybe they're a perfect fit. Yeah.
No. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Because there's.
Nat!
Hey. What's going on?
I'm just obviously not feeling so well. Tim and I went on our date. I was having a great time. Then we get on the beach, and he tells me that
he doesn't have a rose to give me. So that hurt. That actually hurt a lot. So this is goodbye. I just want to hug him. I think I put myself out there. No, it just hurts.
With Lisa, for her to sit there and be like, I'll throw up in my mouth if she comes back with a rose, and then be the first one to jump up and hug her, I was like,
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I promise. You're one of the most beautiful human beings I have ever met.
If you're gonna say smack about someone, like, at least just stick to your story.
what the man? Jekyll, hide, Jekyll, hide.
Part of me wanted Natalie to be sent home, and it is what it is.
She's a wiry, fiery devil, and I don't trust her at all.